You know, if somebody drops the soap, it's gonna land on our heads and crush our spines, Morty. You know, it'll be really easy to rape us after that. We don't...
Rick and Morty out of context. I've never watched Rick and Morty, but my chat is meat riding making Rick and Morty, so it's probably bad because my chat has terrible taste.
His ability to suck in these balls.
Excuse me, I'm a bit of a stickler, Macy. What about your short game?
Oh my god, oh my god. What about your short game?
Ooh, nice.
I think we'll take our food to go.
Wait, what just happened? I don't even know what he was saying. I thought he was saying stroke game and I saw no penis, so I'm now even more confused. What type of game was he talking about? His what game?
Jerry, get out of the booth, take all your clothes off, and fold yourself 12 times.
You got it.
I went from so erect to so anti-erect immediately, bro. What the fuck is happening?
To live is to...
This is what y'all watched? Is this why y'all brain deformed? This was the type of cartoon that y'all were watching growing up? This was the type of media consumption you were having? This is almost as bad as only strictly watching Kanye West and everything he says for your whole life. That's your only form of life, Kanye West.
Your feelings are coming from a...
Toast my bread in the morning. You just became my backup toaster.
Did he just Bill Cosby her? By touching her neck? Or is that a switch on her neck? I don't know which one's scarier.
Let's go visit some memories.
Oh, any particular ones? You want to see my first boner, or should we go straight to the moment I discovered interdimensional travel?
Can we go back to the first one? Cause I like no one gives a fuck about interdimensional travel. I'm like, what? Don't use a bunch of big words. Let's keep it nice and simple. Nice and simple. Can we go to the first one?
Bust out your pussy this summer.
Ooh, your little flappy doodles are twitching. Does that mean you're aroused, or did you just get a signal that one of your buddies found a grape?
It's arousal.
Oh, is this your...
Okay, so me and that bug like this. Me and that alien like what in the Ninja Turtles? Did they just kill, what's this nigga name? Splinter? I don't know his name.
Yeah, I know you were sucking the Kool-Aid out of the Vindicator's dick, so I was gonna drive you into the...
What? Wait, so what channel or station that was this on? I thought this was a Cartoon Network show. What station was this on? Adult Swim? I didn't know Rick and Morty was Adult Swim. Oh, okay, I might actually watch it now.
The middle of the galaxy and shove you into the vacuum of space with your dick hanging out? What happened?
Okay, so Rick loves some penis. Okay, so we have something in common.
If we can kill our enemies, but we can't jack them off, then how are we better than them?
What? It's giving Hitler if he was homosexual. That's the type of vibe that just gave me. What is he talking about? Y'all can't see it, bro. Look at the way this missile is tightly in between this man's buns. That thing is tightly kept in there. Golly.
Assessing threat to groin.
Groin System 6000, kill him!
Is he gonna get eliminated by his own penis? Is he gonna die from semen?
That is my groin's user.
Believe me, I got a lot more use out of that thing than he ever did.
You know what? Not my table.
I didn't care.
I wasn't who I said I was.
You weren't?
What? Not
Hold
my
up,
table.
boy. Hold up.
I didn't care.
Hold up.
Wasn't who I said I was.
Damn. Okay, I was just curious about something.
You weren't?
Hold up. Okay.
I'm part of an experimental line of Mortys with a drum.
He has a barcode on him. That reminds me of something, but we're just gonna keep it moving.
V? I'm Nazis.
By the way, Morty, I know you didn't ask or anything, but I'm not interested in having sex with you.
The giant naked
Did they ever give that impression in the show? Like, was that ever precedented? Did y'all ever think that they were gonna have sexual intercourse? For him to say that, I feel like there had to be a reasoning on... Yes?
So, what are you in for?
Because I got a big, penis between my legs.
You can get arrested for that? Well, if I'm getting arrested with people who have 6 arms, you know what? Arrest me too. Cause they could use 2 hands for the dingling. They could use 2 hands for the butt. Oh, the last two hands for the ears.
I have to go back. I think I was about to get married.
Take a shower with me, Morty.
What?
Listen to me, Morty. Get your clothes off.
Nobody's
I see why they said y'all were gonna have sex. I mean, that's pretty much what was implied there. You know, if I put the pieces together, I used to play puzzles a lot when I was a kid. I'm seeing the connection.
I'm gonna move to the southwest and, I don't know, do something with turquoise.
They would have got mad if they said she says do something with a Negro. They would have they would have been livid. They would start throwing pots and pans at her. Oh, that's cute.
Testicles, summer.
Hold up, huh?
Where are my testicles, summer?
That's a fair question. Wait, that says human? I thought those were dogs. They're collecting human testicles and gonna use it as their own, and then they're gonna fuck humans, and then that's how real furries are made.
I really wish I didn't see that. You know, try to erase my memory.
Oh shit, I wonder if they're gonna look as good as they do in anime, because if so, you know, like, we need a new species anyways. Like, life is getting pretty boring. We need to spice it up a little bit, you feel me?
Alien invasion, tomato monster, Mexican armada brothers who are just regular brothers running in a van from an asteroid and all sorts of things.
This is like a fucking manga title or an anime title. They just keep adding words, and they keep getting longer and longer.
Morty, what are you doing to me?
Huh? He must be having one good ass dream, bro.
Morty!
Jessica.
5 more minutes of this and I'm gonna get mad.
Why'd they make the black man a pedo?
I love minor girls!
Every teacher that's been a pedo at my schools have been white. That's all I'm gonna say.
Jessica.
Who do you guys
Was he about to nut?
This and I'm gonna
Was
get
he about
mad.
to nut?
Sorry, please proceed with your story about banging my daughter in high school.
How does that conversation even arise? Oh, okay. All right.
You did it again.
In front of the family? In front of the family?
Cubby, come here.
Okay. So it's just family orgy time. I don't. Why is he gripping cheeks this hard? Like he is gripping. He is gripping. He's gonna tear some buns off.
Our son's been.
Okay, all right.
Love my grandkids. Psych, just kidding. My new catchphrase is, I don't give a f. We're muscular mannies.
So wait, so he wanted to see his grandkids strip in the shower? He wanted to see his grandson strip in the shower? Damn. Look at these abs. Look at these pecs. Look at these nipples. I wouldn't mind being on a stranded island and
Morty, keep your hands off your
What?
ding dong. It's the only way we can speak freely.
This man stripped his grandson and said, "Don't cover yourself up. I want to see your dingling." That's literally what he said. He just didn't want it. I just had to translate it, but that's code word for what he said. Do we cancel Rick? Or do we applaud him? What? That's not funny, guys. That's not funny. Don't laugh. If you laughed, you're disgusting. You're sick. It was a test. Top G-sip.
The principal and I discussed it, and we're both insecure enough to agree to a 3-way.
I knew it! They made the Negro a pedo. Why couldn't it be one of the white folks? They made the Negro a pedo. Why couldn't it be one of the white folks? Oh, God.
Hi, I'm Mr. Booby Buyer. I'll buy those.
Why are these humongous breasts, G cups, these are fairy tale the anime type breasts. Like, why are they here? Why are they in place? I feel like I'm watching interspecies reviewers or some shit. It's something like that. If you know, you know. And if you know, you also need to seek help. Trust me.
Stimulated my grandson's genitalia?
Rick, you got a lot of problems, Rick.
You know, if somebody drops the soap, it's gonna land on our heads and crush our spines, Morty. You know, it'll be really easy to rape us after that. We don't...
Bro, what?
Just shake that ass! That's the end of season 1! That's the end, motherfucker!
You know Morty don't want to be twerking for real. Rick making him twerk. Rick is the reason why Morty shake buns. That's crazy to me. After collecting a lot of data on the show in the last, 20 minutes or whatever, this seems like a show that I need to watch. I don't know. It's giving Waka, you know? It's just giving.